This game contains explicit images and content that may be disturbing or triggering to some audience. Enjoy! Hi mga katropa, it's your katropa Fox and Orange, and today we're gonna be playing Your Boyfriend. This game is a visual novel that is determined for obsessed psycho
individuals.
Enter name. My name is friend. If I was a girl, I will name myself Cassandra. Cassandra. Yeah, that's right. Welcome, Cassandra. You two have fun. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, the birds are chirping. My life has been a chaotic, okay? My family broke out into another fit of drama, so I left the nest, ran straight to college, and got an apartment and a job. But lately, my job at a Greasy Spoon diner has been unbearable. The job doesn't pay the best, so that meant I had to find a roommate to afford an apartment. What kind of roommate is that? And now my roommate is only bringing me some dropout into our apartment for late night study sessions. Ooh. And my sleep schedule is wrecked, and even better, the rent on an apartment is late. I'd heard once that if you became a roommate with a friend, you won't stay a friend for long. In my case, the friendship gets strained thinner as my friend keeps making excuses why they need me to cover their half of the rent. Thanks to that deadbeat, I'm working harder to just lose money on the rent. I'm nearly broke, and getting a second job feels like it will kill me. At least in this park, I have some alone time. Alright, yeah, it's just another day at the park. This must be amazing. I always love this part of the park. It's untouched by obnoxious family members and college jerks. The only people who came here are the groundkeepers. Even then, they only come by in the morning. Closing my eyes, I rub my face and hop out to the tension in my lungs, so that I could calm down enough to enjoy the peace and quiet. Yeah, it will be. I mean, in the park, it will be some. I mean, for some of y'all, it's really an amazing day to be in the park. Just then, I feel someone sit down beside me. Startled, I turn around and look toward the interloper.
Whoa! Take it easy. It's just me.
Whoa! It's talking. Whoa! Hey, take it easy. It's just me. Wait, I have to take my my smart ass glasses for this game. The stranger says, trying to keep me from leaping too high off the park bench. No wonder I've seen a lot of fan art about this guy. If I look from the face, it does look like a psychotic killer.
You're a jumpy one, aren't you?
You're jumpy one.
He smiles and scoots himself closer to me, shyly and awkwardly. I keep my eyes on him, unsure what his intentions are. His unblinking eyes don't stray from mine, not once. I think it's
So,
obsessed.
are you waiting for a family member or a friend?
His voice.
It just seems kind of odd for you to be sitting
Stop.
out here, all alone like this and so far away from the jogging track.
Why do you fucking care? A chill runs down my spine. I cross my arm over my chest and slide myself away from him and closer to the edge of the bench. Oh yeah, that's a really weird guy. How often does a sane person walk up to you out of the blue and start asking such questions? Not often, for me at least. He picks up on my knees and refrains from sliding any closer. He crosses his fingers in between his legs and smiles warmly. I mean, you don't look like a groundskeeper or one of the old people feeding pigeons after doing Tai Chi. Oh, it's me. Okay. No, I'm just getting some alone time to myself. Wait, let me do this in a profound girl manner. Okay. No, I'm just getting some alone time to myself. Things has been pretty intense lately. Did I good? Did I do it right? He scoot himself even closer. His head nearly touching mine as he smiles shyly.
Look, I know this is sudden, very sudden, but if you're free tonight, can I have the pleasure in taking you out to dinner?
Ooh, pleasure. Can I have the pleasure? Never mind, he was the weird one. Oh, now I have a worthy opponent. Amazing. I can't tell if he's a bit awkward or just eccentric. What? Why? Why did he have such an interest in me?
Well, I'm your boyfriend.
That's so fast?
Isn't that why you're here?
Wow, that is so fast. My boyfriend? Why would he be assuming we were in a relationship? There is an awkward silence as the stranger sits, patiently waiting for my answer. Wait, dinner sounds nice. Yeah, I guess? It's not like I am doing anything anyways, and it would be a nice break from the monotony. God knows I could stand to forget my problems for a few hours. But this guy seems interesting enough to keep my mind off things. Really, that's great. Oh, he's not talking. Ah, he beams, taking hold of my hand into his own. I'll see you tonight at 7. He was about to stand up from the bench, but pauses abruptly when he realizes that he was forgetting something. Oh, almost I forgot. We needed a place to meet up. Sorry. I know that I sound absent-minded, but I'm just so excited. Yeah, very excited. But how about that old diner downtown? It's nice and quiet so no one would disturb us. The diner downtown? Which one? You know, the one that you work at. Come on, ba't wala na nagsasalita? Oh, okay. Great, see you tonight. Okay, and just like that, he hurries off with a leap in every step. Looks like as though he had just won the lottery. I watch him as he disappears down a path that bends down a shallow hill and out of view. The park was quiet again, and serene loneliness sets in once more. Just me and a few songbirds singing in a nearby tree. Ah, the sounds of singing birds. It's really amazing. I sit for a while replaying this strange encounter in my head a few times. I suppose that it should be a flutter that he took such an interest in me. I can tell if meeting someone like that is normal or not. It's nothing like I've ever seen. I've seen in movies or television. But then again, if I were Hollywood attractive, maybe it would be so normal that it would be almost annoying. I feel my cheeks flush as I think him saying, "Can I have the pleasure?" A shy smile creeps from the corners of my mouth. You must be as new to this as I am. What a shy, awkward guy. Yeah, I even think that the guy is yeah, it's kind of weird, but well, at least he tried. The bird stops singing as I feel a knot grow in the pit of my stomach. What the fuck happened? How did he know where I work? That's even weirder, huh? Whoa! Hey! Oh! Hold on, hold. Alright, stop. 7 p.m. I show up at the diner, feeling rather unusual about meeting someone at the place that I work at for a completely spontaneous dinner date. And with a couple strangers who knew that I worked here. Weird. I take a seat at the boat towards the back. The diner isn't very busy tonight, which is less unusual than most people would assume. Even though I work here, this isn't where I would choose to eat at. It was another customer that I had never paid attention to. While I work, I let my mind drift, and after a while, I do my job as if I were on autopilot. I don't really pay that much attention to names and faces, even towards regulars. He was one of those regulars building up his courage to ask me out every day, but kept losing his nerve. It's kind of cute though, but do you really want to be a thing? Alright, so yeah, let's just see. Taking my seat and wait, I look at the old-fashioned neon light clock that hangs over the jukebox. He is 5 minutes late. I might as well buy myself a milkshake while I wait. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we should buy some water there. Alright guys. On tonight's shift is surprised to see me at the diner on my day off. I imagine that she will tell me job loyalty is one thing, but the food isn't worth writing home about. After serving the stop for a few months now, I agree with her. But at least the milkshakes are good. They are really old-fashioned kinds, made with real ice cream and ingredients, and not the powder mix and flavored syrups like the fast food places. Yeah, like McDonald's. And the waitress must have been less busy than I assumed because she brought my shake to me only a few minutes later. I pulled a spoon from the vintage-looking ice cream glass and licked it clean. Ooh, lick. So good! I still had to shake a little bit before I take a sip. And I rushes into the diner's front doors. It looks like he ran the whole way here with something tucked carefully in his arm. I immediately recognized his sleeves hoodie and blue shirt. He quickly scanned the diner in a bit of panic. He was running late and probably thought that I may already left. I was one of the few people in the diner, but he still doesn't seem to see me very quickly. I wave him over, and a smile spreads across his face. Still wanted, he hurries down the rows of booths and sits across from me. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. You're late! Pan, I know. I'm so sorry. I have to make this quiz that way. Wait. But wala na. Bakit wala na? I know. Weeds, I'm so sorry. I had to make a quick step. He speaks between breaths. I don't know where he came from, but he must ran the whole way when he realized that he was running late. Giving a timid smile, he pulls out the long, sharp, white box that he was carrying. He placed it on the table and slides it over to me. Here, I bought this for you. Thinking about earlier today in the park, it might have been a little creepy to ask you for a date on the spot. I thought I might get you a little something as a way of apologizing. If it was awkward for you, of course. You got something for me, really? It had better not be a severed ear or fingers or something. Why would you think that? That's so dark. Opening the box, I look inside. I see 2 long stem roses with deep red petals. The thorns were removed and they are bound by a shimmering black silk ribbon. Black silk ribbon. Yeah. Oh, they're lovely. Thank you. All right. Well, let's be gracious about it, okay? He smiles as I take the roses out of the box gently, as if the thorns were still on the stems. I draw the aroma in deeply. They are so watery, fresh, and fragrant. It's not a bouquet or anything, but why there's no sound? I love the sound. Sayang. It's not a bouquet or anything, but I thought that they looked nice. He watches me admire his gift. They are very nice. Thank you. Oh, they're very nice. Thank you. I place the roses gently back in their box. He can't possibly grin any wider. He realizes that he is staring at me, maybe just a little too long for comfort. So he reversed his eyes shyly. But there were a few nagging questions that had been hanging over me like a storm cloud. And while he was in a good mood, I figured that I should inquire a little bit about this cute but bizarre stranger. Yeah, kind of weird. Considering that smile of yours, yeah, you have a problem with that. Dinner in a greasy spoon diner with a strange carrying a box of roses didn't seem ordinary, and I had to make sure that he wasn't going to propose at the cash register. I stirred a milkshake with a straw for a second or two. So, how did you know that I work here? Oh, well, I walk by this place rather often on my walks. I catch glimpse of you through the windows from time to time when you're working. Oh, so you've seen me! Very creepy, huh? I tried coming in, but I could get cold feet and just keep walking. Yeah, I like a loose. No, don't say that. Don't say that. I know you wanted to see me, but I think you're a nice guy. He glares down at the table shamefully. I reach over and give his hand a reassuring pat. No, you are not a loser. ... Do you know what? I don't even know your name. My name? My name? A smile on his face fades into a slight grimace before his gaze into it. Oh, is the stranger really sad? I really don't like my name, honestly. I'd rather be called something else, like a nickname or something. Oof! He must have a really horrible name, or really horrible parents that he wants to disassociate with. Okay, how about... I will call you, I will call you, how about Boobies? Does that sound good? Yeah. No, I will call you Ross Jan. No, I'll call you, Call you Hank. Does that sound good? Yeah, I think so. How about Hank? You seem pleased with that I came up, despite how silly or tricky it might have been. Yeah, that's much better, honestly. Thank you. I reassure him and give his hand another gentle squeeze. The expression of disgust instantly evaporates into delight over the name I gave him. Wow, I didn't realize until now, but he has got some beautiful blue eyes. The vivid color left me taken in their deep blue hue. I didn't realize that I was staring in until he spoke up. Yeah, I missed that Hank was speaking. Yeah, I really love that kind of details. But yeah, I don't seem that he's talking now right now. So yeah, just enjoy me talking to this visual novel, and hopefully you get entertained. Thank you very much. Are we having a moment or what? I will spread across his cheek as he squeezes my hand back. So sorry. I pull my hand from his, cursing myself from staring like that. Wow, now I'm the awkward one. I look away shyly. I can feel the heat radiating from my cheeks, and I imagine them glowing bright red like a Christmas light. The thought makes my cheeks warmer, and probably even more red. He chuckles and shakes his head. Hey, there's nothing to be sorry of. He reassures me with a soft smile. He looks around for something to break the tension, and his eyes fall upon my milkshake. Hey, I was supposed to buy you something? Well, you kind of already did. I point the block of roses. Besides, we could share this. Just as long as I get the cherry deal. Did you get the cherry deal? I scoot the milkshake towards him. He looks to the side, reaching over to take it. Man, our first date and you're the one buying. I'm very terrible at this. Well, ... How about you buy next time? His eyes go wide and he stares at me with surprise.
Next time? You want to meet up again?
That's nice. As I said, it's a great detail. Well, this wasn't a total disaster, right? So yeah. His face glows as red as I imagined mine had, and he stammers wildly as all of his thoughts unexpectedly evaporate in an explosion of joy. I mean, I guess it wasn't. I mean, I don't think so. But I don't want to argue with you. Yeah, I'll give you that. It was cute seeing him struggle for a coherent thought while also trying to gain his happiness. His happiness of being with me of all 4 people. Still, as much as I was enjoying his company, and regardless of how flattering it has been, I couldn't stay long. I looked out the window in a bit of exaggerated way in order to get his attention. It's getting dark. I don't like walking home late at night. How about we continue this on our own next date? Standing up from my seat, I pull out one of the napkins from the dispenser. Do you have a pen? Oh, I think I do. ... I pulls one from his pocket and handed it to me. I write down my name and number and smiling, pass the pen and napkin back to him. Here, call me and we can hang out again soon, okay? I'm sorry, girls, if there's girls watching this, I'm very sorry. Taking pen and napkin away from my hand, he gazes down at the number in complete awe before looking back up to me. Of course, I'd love to see you again. That was a great date. Yeah, that was very amazing. I walk to the register, pay for the shake, and with another quick look back at him, I wave and leave the diner. I walk more quickly to try to make it back to the apartment before nightfall. It gets colder outside, but for some reason, I feel warm the whole walk back. Alright, we're in the apartment. It's getting interesting. Once I'm finally back in my apartment, you know, I've been thinking what part of this became disturbing or triggering for some viewers. I don't know. We'll see about that. Okay. Once I'm finally back in my apartment, I quietly walk to my room so that I don't disturb my roommate. Did Hank follow me home? I sure hope not, judging by my thumping and moaning sounds coming from the other side of the wall. They seem to be having another study session. Oh, they're having the quietest. They're having the thing. Okay. Fuck, I wish that they would be more quiet. I have to live here too. What? Is this even normal for college students that they're been like, you know, they're having sex in the room? I mean, I guess I didn't experience that because I'm still a kid. Okay, please study better. Okay. All right, this is starting to get creepy. Well, it's night. I don't bother to turn on the lights in my room and flop heavily on my bed, face first into the mattress, limbs spread wide, letting out for a long, loud groan that made the couple next door pause for a brief moment. I eventually roll onto my back and staring up the ceiling. That was so awkward for them. Like, despite having so many other things on my mind earlier, my thoughts never stray far from Hank. Looking up into the box that was still in my hand, I open it out one more time. I pull out the bundle of roses and smiling a little, draw in their sweet fragrance again. I hope he calls soon. ... And you better sleep. And do we sleep? I think we're gonna sleep. Did you saw that? I think I saw something over there. End of day 1. Wow. I think that's it. That's the end of your boyfriend. I never seen any what do you call this? I never seen any graphic moments. I guess your roommates having sex is disturbing. I guess that's so. So yeah, that was the end of your boyfriend demo. So I hope you enjoyed my narration for the rest of the video because well, there are some parts that Hank is talking, but majority I just saw into myself. Okay, so mga katropa, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this video, and do all those cool stuff. That's what cinnamon. Oh no, my camera is now is now blurring. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.